Hi reseller friends, it's Yvonne. Got a couple little hauls here, thought I'd share. It's been a while since I did a YouTube video, kind of miss it. We haven't done the reseller stew for a while, but we are coming back. It's summer, you know, so some of the girls have their kids at home. Myself, I tend to do a lot more family stuff in the summer. So anyways, a couple hauls here. I'm a little late on some shoes that I already showed some of my friends on my Instagram. Same name, Yvonne Flippin' Easy, if you're new to watching me and you want to interact or, you know, play along. Anyways, a couple hauls here, some shoes. I've had some sales. I'll do those as soon as we're done. I've had about 5 sales in the last 24 hours between Poshmark and eBay. And I feel pretty good about that. It's a little slower in the summer sometimes. It can be, depending on the merchandise, of course. And I only keep about 300 items between the two stores. So, oh, I did sell something from Hashtag. I sold a Starbucks mug. Kind of shocked about that, but apparently some of those are still selling. Anyways, all right, let's just dive into some of this. So I talked about on Instagram already that I found my first pair of Rebecca Minkoff out in the wild. So these are called Becky. Little leather loafers, or not quite creepers. This is popular though, like Ellen DeGeneres is making it super popular as well with her Ed line. Lots of people are doing this look. If there's a specific name for it, it'll come to me when I'm listing. But I don't know if you can see. Rebecca Minkoff. If you're reselling women's clothes by now, you kind of know that that's on your BOLO list inside your head. So these are the leather Beckies, size 10. Really good shape. Paid $6.99 at one of the thrift stores. And I think probably I'll start about $55, $56 to be somewhere in the middle. You know, I don't like to do too quick flip, not too much long tail. Start about there. I think that's somewhere between 50 and 60, I think, is average resale price, depending on condition. And these are really pretty good. I already washed the bottoms of them just so I could handle them. And then I'll wash them more and pick out any rocks with tweezers and get off that price. So these are Disney band collab, My Little Mermaid. That's why I picked these up. You can see My Little Mermaid. How much were they? I think, oh, I paid up for these. I paid about $8.99. They're a good size 10. And I think in good condition. At first, when I was looking them up, I thought, I don't know. But because prices were like anywhere from $10 to like $100. And then I noticed I was going too fast. Then I noticed the cheaper ones were kids. I didn't filter it to women's only. So kids are a little cheaper. Women's were a little higher. So I think with the condition of these, I did wash them again enough to handle them, and I'll finish cleaning them up real well. I think these maybe about 40, 48 is what I'll start at, because they're in really good shape. So we'll see how it goes. That's where we're going to start. And then some Skechers tone-ups, size 11. Kind of like a Birkenstock flip-flop kind of combination, right? So Skechers tone-ups. You know Skechers. Nice comfort. These are in great shape too. I paid $7. Oh my gosh, these are in great shape. I don't think anyone wore these. Adidas Climacool. Climacool, because I don't know if you can see. That's mesh and screened little holes, like air breathing holes. So again, these were a good size. I paid half price, about $5 for these. Nice and clean, little like boat skimmers. Probably about $30. I'm going to put all of these on eBay. eBay's my first love. And then immediately cross-post over to Poshmark. Most of those shoes for sure. And a pair of Salmon Libby ballets. So this is kind of a good look. And Salmon Libby is an okay brand, right? So these were only $3. and in really good shape. So otherwise it'd be iffy. So I raided the linen department. Ever since I did that Lisa Frank beach towel for $1.99 at a local Goodwill, it's been about 2 years, 2.5 years now. Yeah, I'm still talking about it. I sold it for $175. So now I just cannot skip the linen department. This is my second Ralph Lauren new in the package. The other one that I got that sold for about $50, which I think I learned I should have held out and I could have got more. It sold like that. And people were still messaging me afterwards asking me if I had any more, or if that sale doesn't go through, will I contact them? And so that's when I started doing research and found out what a thing Ralph Lauren linen is. And I think I started a file and put it over in Facebook, my reseller revival group. I say my, just meaning I host it. It's just a place to drop off information. It's not a real active group, but I mean, if somebody says something, someone usually answers. And if there's something really interesting going on, I usually pop over real quick and drop it in there. But I like the way that Facebook groups have the file section, right? So, you know, I built some files over there and probably will continue to do so whenever the mood hits me. Anyways, Ralph Lauren. This isn't a real epic pattern, this plaid, half price, but new in package. This one's probably maybe about $30. It's just one queen flat, but it should sell fairly quickly. Again, not one of the more epic patterns, but still, you're not going to just leave that there for $6.50, right? And so while I was there, I also saw a bunch of towels. I also saw a bunch of towels with tags hanging off, and they didn't really look like that much to me, that interesting, but they did look plush, you know, like quality, like plush towels. So, I took a closer look, and new with tags, Pendleton. These are National Park Collection by Pendleton. So this one is Glacier. What does that say? Glacier, there it is. Glacier National Park. So there's a hand towel. Some of them are really pretty, and they go for a lot more resale value, like the more Aztec, you know, prints, just like we would think of when we're talking about dealing with a Pendleton blazer, you know, the Indian blanket kind of style, you know, is worth probably somewhere around $200 or more these days still. So if these were more of the Aztec, that would be a little more promising, but still for the price, new with tags, huge. This is a huge beach towel. Went ahead and did that. So we'll see how this goes. I think this, I'm just going to guess, this is probably going to go out at about 30 or 40. Again, not the Indian blanket kind of thing. Okay, so there's that. So some clothing. American Eagle Outfitter. There are a few things that I will do from them, and one of them is the soft sexy tee. Just the regular short sleeve soft sexy tee, you know, I don't know, $10, $20. But this one, still new with tags. Okay, new with tags. And as you can see, it's a long sleeve one, and then the lace up detail, right? So I'm thinking this one should probably be just under 30 resale value, and it's in great shape. I don't buy things that have a lot of pilling or signs of wash and wear. I just don't bother. Good size too, extra large. Anyways, when they say soft and sexy tee, they mean it. These are super soft, above average fabric, and the sexy meaning that it's just really, the cut is good. The cut's going to make you feel good. So, easy on the bling, but it's still selling. But this one is because the tag's missing, but I know what this is. This is a vocal. Okay, that's the exact size of the tag. I just know. I know this is a vocal. So there's shark bite. Okay, shark bite. Let me just do this. Hang on. Shark bite meaning like this. Okay, you know, like a shark took a bite. Not the high-low, not handkerchief. You could call this one handkerchief too. Handkerchief for shark bite. Anyways, these will still go for anywhere from 20 to 40 depending on if they're new with tags or used. So went ahead and did that. $4. Still in great shape. No rhinestones missing. Okay. Vocal. I've got some more vocal. Hang on, I'll show you what the tag looks like in case you don't know. But here's my vocal. Hang on, I got it in here somewhere. Vocal. Did I already sell it? I think I already sold it. I was going to show you what a tag looks like. Hang on, let me look one more time. Huh. Oh, there they are. Ah, sorry. Okay, yeah. There's a typical vocal tag right there. Made in USA. Yeah, that's another important factor of why they're a little bit more quality and can get a little bit more money on resale. So their bling doesn't really fall off during washing. They still have a huge following. Okay, so there's that. Sorry that took so long. Embroidered snap shirt. This is a woman's. This is Roper. So that's a good brand for Western wear. I would love it more, yes, if it was like contrast. But I don't know, white on white. That's going to be something for an occasion. You can feel the different quality on these. Roper brings a little bit more money than, let's say, you know, Panhandle Slim, unless it's one of the collabs. I'm not sure if this is vintage. I'll have to go back through my files on the labels. Anyways, I'm going to guess about $30 to $40, even though this isn't all colorful, but still white on white might be an important thing that just the right person is going to be. That's what I want. A little bit more low key. I don't know. They're going to a Western wedding or I don't know. But those are good. So you guys have heard me talk about Wall Maker. I always do their shirts, vests, denim. It always sells quickly. This Western wear line is also for reenactment. So I'm really big on that. I love that fashion subculture or group, if you will. So Civil War, Old West, reenactment, historical reenactment, things like that. And their pants and their shirts do well. I've told you before, there are some other lines that make historical Old West repops, reproductions, besides Wall Maker. But this is one of the better ones. For some reason, I find a lot of it here in Colorado. Oh, sorry. Probably just over $30 to $40, probably on this one. Okay. This one, this is hard to talk about. This really isn't any kind of a brand. This is me doing my fashion subculture thing. There's a subculture that likes this, and so I'm going to cater to that with this piece. I'm going to be selling this on style. I'm going to try to get I paid $8. But if this is going to do what I think it's going to do, even though it's not a typical label within that fashion subculture, I think someone's going to still embrace it as a collection piece for that style of wardrobe. It's kind of like a Old West Bordella kind of look. Anyways. That's all I'm going to say about that. So I'm going to try to get about $40 for that, actually. See how that goes. All right. Blazers, sports coats. I'm still trying to remember the difference. Still following Ronnie, to a few other people, Closet M, Ronnie Hart, Heart Pickers, to try to, you know, keep up on this. This is a Pendleton, so where's it at? Hang on. This is the Pendleton. That's pretty good. But what I like about it is this treatment. Okay, this kind of plaid tweed. checked tweed, and then these suede patches. This is all going to have a name for keywords. Sorry, I should have reviewed this before I started so I could share with you. But anyways, there's going to be some specific keywords to put with this. And I think this should do well. This is old school classic. Like, this is like old money classic, collegiate type classic. So this will sell. And it's a pretty good size. Pretty good size. It's a long size. I'm going to guess somewhere around 50 or 60 will be a pretty decent fair price for this. Let's see. Lululemons for kids, Aviva. We've talked about this before. Most of us know this by now. I don't go through the kids department, so I don't find a lot of it. But it's... Is that focusing? Aviva. And there's the little symbol. Instead of the omega symbol, it's this kind of little... I don't know if it has a name, but this little diamond symbol. This little plum diamond symbol. So, I don't know. Got the symbol on it, so let's just say, and this is the kids, Lululemon for kids, Aviva, I don't know, probably about $15, but you know, you just can't pass up good athleisure wear. I can't, that I know is going to sell fairly quickly. Not a big profit, but fairly quickly. This brand is sold with the buckle. I'm not big on jeans at all, unless they're like Rock Revival or Wranglers. I will do Q Babies and Rock 47. I've got a pair of Rock 47 going out this morning, $32. I keep an eye out on what the current brands are, like Paige and Hudson. I'm a little iffy on now. I think currently Elliot, Everlane is what the celebrities are wearing. So I'm not finding a lot of that in the thrift stores though. So we'll see. But you know, you might find something in some retail arbitrage from that though, like, you know, maybe TJ Maxx, you know, or Marshalls. So keep those names in mind if you're not familiar already. Anyways, LA Idol, just these are just blinged out, and so that's the kind of stuff I like to sell. Let me let this focus. Let me go slow, let this focus. Anyways, super cute and slightly distressed, skinny peg leg. It has all the elements that are on point right now, and then the extra bling for that girl that still likes to do it. Animal print. Some girls are crazy for animal print. So I'm going to guess on these. I'm going to try to go about 40. About 40. Probably take somewhere around 32 to 36 is what my guess is. My educated guess or experienced guess. NASCAR, I think... I don't know if this is really vintage. Let me check the labels, but this is a 5X. And there are a lot of them for sale, but nobody had a 5X at the time that I checked and purchased this. So this is NASCAR Vintage Racing, National Stock Car Auto Racing, it says. Red, white, and blue. So I know NASCAR people are serious, right? But this being a 5X, I just like to sell this kind of stuff anyways. It's super clean, no problems. I checked the cuffs, I checked the underarms, I checked the collar, I checked for pilling and pulls around the pocket. I don't think anyone wore this yet. So I'm pretty happy with it, and I'm going to try to get about $40 or $50. Let's see. Don't be mad at me if I'm wrong. We're just chatting. Mizuno, I hope I'm saying it right. I wear their running shoes, but I've never heard anybody say it. Just a USA jacket. I believe this is a replica or made for the gift shop. This has something to do with the Olympics, the USA volleyball team, women's volleyball team. So it's super cute. It's all nice and like tailored with some design features, some slimming design features, and some mesh inserts. Oops, I actually love this myself. $5.99. I think this will probably be worth around $30, $32 is what I'm going to try. Did I show the name? They make running shoes and athleisure and athletic wear. Their running shoes are great. They've got a couple of styles of running shoes that sell really quickly because they're just, some people who run like really like the engineered design of this brand. I'm going to attempt it. Mizuno, forgive me, okay? I wear a couple of the waves myself, and I see why they're so popular with some runners. I really do. Okay, so this is just a Nike shirt. I think this is a skater collab shirt. I'm not sure. I haven't finished looking it up. I think that's Paul Rodriguez. I'm not sure. You know, I'm not a skater, but anyway, it's a Nike dry fit, photo print, photorealistic print. It's going to be one of the skater guys. Again, I think Paul Rodriguez. If somebody else knows, let me know. Otherwise, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. So, I don't really know how much this is worth. It cost me $2.50, but I love photo print, number one. I love Nike too. That always sells well. And there were only a couple of these for sale. There were ones that had other people on them. So, I'm not quite sure what this is worth. Maybe $28? Anyways, I like selling stuff like this. Nothing important name. Touch Me. Just an import, a cheap import. But look at that. 4th of July is coming up. Again, I love photo print. I cannot pass up photo print. I buy it for myself a lot. I wear it a lot. I've got a piece that I just bought for Vegas for eBay Open, so I can't help myself. This was $4, and it is an XXL. But look at all the nice little... So, I know this is a controversial subject of wearing the flag, so to speak, but I think photo print of a flag, I think that's acceptable. Super cute. So, it is a quilted fabric, kind of a real light ponte fabric, so it's not as cheap as your usual, you know, import dress, mass-produced dress from China. And I'm going to try to sell it on Style. I don't know who else has one of these, so, and the size is good too. So I'm going to up the price a little bit and wait, because, you know, there's just not a lot of these out there, right? So I'm probably going to try to get $30 some for this, just because it's so cute. So wish me luck. I love that. Here is another, this is an Air Jordan 1992. This also has something to do with the Olympics. I think it's a picture from a podium, from the, like, receiving the award podium. It's been about 4 or 5 days since I looked it up, so forgive me. Anyways, I knew enough to go ahead and buy it. There are quite a few for sale, but I want to be a person that sold one too, and it's cute. And if not, I might just keep it and wear it. Maybe I'll restructure this and wear it 4th of July. I don't know. I like it. Okay, Gotex. That's a high-end athleisure line. They do a lot of swimwear and cover-ups. G-O-T-T-E-X. I think this is a more vintage piece. I do really well, and other people I've seen do well with Kafgans, especially if they're by Notori. I've sold Notori Kafgans, you know, around the $100 range. That's another reason why I will look through the lingerie department, you know, for Notori, vintage or new, and their Kafgans especially. So, this one I'm going to try to get around $80 for. I know, but I think I can do it. I'm going to wait, because this one, look at this. Hang on, I gotta pull it up. Let me back up. Look at this one. So, I'm not an animal print person myself. I don't even like it, like, lining in my purse or my shoes, but I know that it is really super hot with a lot of girls. They absolutely love it, and I'm fine with that. You know, it looks cute on them. I don't have a problem. So someone is going to see this and absolutely die for it, and I will wait for that person. I don't think I paid very much. I don't know where the tag is. I feel like I paid about $5 for it. I do. Anyways, I'm going to hold out for like $80 to $100 and see, because Kafgans like this do well with a certain subculture. Lafayette 148. Their blazers and dresses and things do well. They really do. I think they do well with the fashion-forward career girl. So, although, you know, this is a little untimely because it's velvet, silver, metallic streaked, crinkled velvet, but I know it will sell. I paid $5.99. It's super cute. It's got a little special design features on it. You could sort of call this a Peter Pan collar. It's a little loose. There's going to be a better name for it, but off the top of my head, and if I can't find a better name for this little larger drape collar, some people call it a portrait. Like if it's on a dress, they might call it portrait. If it's like this, like Jackie O type things. I think if I said Peter Pan, that wouldn't be a stretch. So if I have room in my title, I'm going to throw in some keywords that other people might try to use. Other people might think, that's kind of a Peter Pan collar. I'm going to, I don't know. So just try to cover all the bases. So really cute, fully lined. I'm going to guess this will be about 50 or 60. It's probably going to be a while, though, on this one. But again, Lafayette, 148. If you're a reseller, that friend that then we hang out and interact, then you already know this. If you're new to watching the channel or new to the community, you're going to hear us talk about this a lot. So you can find, especially in the blazer section, you can almost always find one of their jackets. Topshop, I'm careful with my Topshop, but it is a good thing. This one just happens to be cute. It has a lot of good elements. It's got bamboo, tropical, good colorway. Look at those colors that are really okay right now. And look at the, it's not quite racer back, and the exposed zipper down the back. Let me come in closer, just for anybody who might be new, okay, you guys? Just for anybody who might be new. Okay. So, this is really cute. Fully lined, no, half lined. Is that a good size? Can't see it. So, UK 16, US 12. Yeah, it's a good size. It's a larger size. So, I'm thinking this may be about 40-ish. About 40-ish. I don't want to hang on to it too long. But, so cute. Super cute. This is cute too. Donna Karen, New York. She has different lines. This is one of them. This is just a long tunic. Ruched, shirred. Those are the two words. Ruched, shirred. And then this is real popular too. I love anything with a little cutout or a slit. I think that's still very contemporary right now. And it's a look I happen to favor. $6.99, but I think it'll be worth it. Great fabric, great drape, fully lined. Yes, I think this will probably go for about 30 pretty quick, and I may not even care. And I may not care if it sells or not. It may end up in my closet. Lily Pulitzer comes and goes. Oops. New labels, old labels. This one has dragonflies though. There's something about butterflies, dragonflies, hummingbirds that some people just love. So pretty decent price, $5.99. Little cargo pants, clam diggers, cargo pants. What is this? Somebody must have stole something and stuck the tag in there. Okay, so probably these I'll probably try to start around 40, but I think they're going to sell for under that. I do think they're going to sell a little under that price, but we'll start there. Okay. Joseph Ribkoff, Canadian originated designer. I buy just about anything I find from this line. This happens to be really contemporary. It's a lightweight chintz. And look at the ruching and the deconstructed. This is super cute. I wish this was bigger. I would just keep it. This is a small size. That might be a bit of a slowdown on sale. But let's see, what did I pay for it? $7.99. Super cute. Again, lightweight. Deconstructed dress, ruched, just throwing some keywords out. It is tapered and tailored. Super cute. I'm going to start this at about 78. And I'll take anything probably over 50 for it. Woohoo! Oh, I got an offer on my St. John evening bolero. Hang on a minute, okay? Let me counter. Okay, let me counter real quick. I'd like to have another sale day. That'd be great. I've got a little St. John evening bolero. When I found it, I was afraid to leave the store. I'm like, oh my gosh. Where there's one St. John, there's more. Where this goes over a dress, it's here somewhere. I have to find it. So hang on one moment. Let me see. I have that listed at 48. They're offering 33. I'm going to counter back at 40. I'm adding a message. Thank you very much. Come on, I can ship this out to you today. View, looks good, submit. Okay, wish me luck. See if they'll meet me in the middle. Okay, so there we go on that. Okay, so I'm excited about this one. This is only my second Melissa McCarthy, the actress, Melissa McCarthy piece. She started a clothing line, a plus size clothing line, and it's wonderful. It's fairly new, so things are just now starting to trickle down into the thrift stores. So this is only the second piece I've ever found, but this one is awesome. Not so much this side. It's a reversible satin jacket. Not so much this side, but the reverse. I'll probably do this because the other side I think is better. So there's not a lot for sale, secondhand pre-owned, although this one isn't new with tags, but nobody wore this. You can tell, maybe one time. There's not a lot of pre-owned. Like I said, it's a newer line on eBay or Poshmark. So I think this is probably going to sell for somewhere around 40. So I've got two pieces now of hers to go up. I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, there's another vocal. This is from my own closet. This is from my own closet. I actually never got around to wearing it, but I'm kind of over all the heavy bling. So I'm going to put it on Poshmark. This is from my own closet. Some Athleta stretch jeans, athleisure wear. Kind of like Lululemon, not quite as expensive, except for a few pieces can be. A few pieces can be. And speaking of Lululemon, that, like, your average Lululemon piece, they're not bringing much money anymore. It's got to be something more up in the line. So it's definitely time to start being a little more careful with our Lululemon, not just buying all of it anymore. Oh, this was on sale. Cool. So I think these I'll probably put at about 36, 38. Oh my gosh, I already complained about this. I haven't listed this yet. Just let me show it to you because it's hanging there, because I got to figure out what to do with it. I complained about this on IG when I got it. I'm like, reseller sadness is when you find a black lemon and then notice some chick did a hack job on it. So this was a black halo dress. Oh my gosh. I find these about once every 4 months, and they're usually worth $80 to $120 resale, just like that. Love it. This is a celebrity and high society favorite. They have articles written about them for their cut. They have engineered the perfect cut that slims you and makes you look taller if that's what you want to do, which apparently most people do. Not crazy about this metallic sheen finish on it, but still you're not going to leave it behind. So each style has a name, and I'll go find the name on it. And I'm going to have to talk about this and just wait for the right person that is a huge Black Halo fan and just wants to salvage it. It needs to be taken, you know, and hemmed properly, and it could be a cute little top, cute little tunic top. So there will be a girl somewhere that's like, yeah, I'll save that, you know. So I'll give, it was like, was it $3.99 and then half price, a couple bucks. So somebody will save it. I'm just going to have to wait. But I so appreciate Black Halo. I'm waiting to find one in my size, and it will be not for sale. My favorite was, it had this photo print of trees and stuff. But anyways, look at this. Okay, please remember that. little tacked on. That's a telltale sign, of course, to take a second look. Not always, but usually. And then find, you know, when you get it, go find the name of it too. Okay, and it'll probably be worth 80 to 120-ish, depending on condition. This one, not very much, but I'm gonna try to salvage it, help somebody save it. What else is in here? Okay, oh, I got a Tony Llama vest. Tony Llama, high-end country wear. So, I think this, I don't think this is a special type of fabric, leather up top, like ostrich or alligator or anything exotic like that. I think it's just textured. So I'm not quite sure how much this is worth. I think that's why I haven't listed it yet. I need to, you know, figure that out. I'm going to guess a leather vest is no big thing really, but the Tony Llama will be. So I'm going to just guess about 30, 35. Just a guess. All right. I pulled this from my closet. I bought this for myself, half price, I think last year, and I decided I'm going to go ahead and sell it. I can't remember. There's a name for this dress, so I'll go get it, get the name. Illusion bodice or front, exposed zipper, nice sheath dress. Sheath is form-fitting. Shift is more loose, right? Okay, just a reminder for us. What is this? Okay, and then I talked about this. It's the dress. I bought this for myself. I was going to do this for Vegas because, again, you guys know I'm crazy about photo print. Look how cute this is. But it's Asian sizing and way too small. Oh, my gosh. And plus, I have to tone this bad boy down. I can't be running around like that, right? So I have to tone it down by wearing another black slip underneath it. But I just can't. It's just too tight. So I'm going to resell it. But it's still new with tags, so I'm going to resell it. It's cute, huh? And then I found this little comic strip skirt. It's just cute. I don't know, probably 12, 14 bucks. But some things I just want to sell. Super fun. All right, I think that's it. Oh, did I? This has been a while. I think I only mentioned this in a Facebook group. I don't think I mentioned this on Instagram or anyplace else. This is a leather Adidas trefoil, but not vintage. It's the Repop line of trefoil, and it's a collab. These are Missy Elliott collabs. Let me see if I can get in on this. CME, these are Missy Elliott collab. And that's her picture and her name. And little monogramming. These are leather though. These are size 10. So the price on these are all over the place. And it appears as if some people could not decipher what this was. And I'm not going to lie, it took me a moment as well. And I'm a Missy Elliott fan from like the 90s, early 2000s. So I was a little shocked that it took me so long. I love these. If I was younger, I'd probably keep them. They're my size 10. I'd probably keep them if I was younger and have fun with those, but you know. Okay, so people are all over the place because some people don't tie it as the collab with Missy Elliott. And I saw somebody sold a pair of these for like $12.99, and I'm like, well, let me go check the condition. Maybe that was why. I don't know. But anyways, these are great. I've already spot cleaned the bottom for handling, and I don't see anything else much I'm going to have to do to it. So I'm going to try to get 50 or 60. I'm just going to wait because these are a good size. These are a good size too. See, that kind of thing matters as well. Condition, size. There's no drag on the back heel. No scuffs. Hardly any wear shown. I don't know. We'll see how well this. Look at that. See? How much did I pay for those? I don't remember. $10. $10. All right. That's it. I've got shipping to do. Got quite, oh, let's see. Let's see if they, oh, not yet. I've got some shipping to do, thank goodness. Share my Poshmark closet one more time, and then I'll do it again tonight during a party. Got my Ipsy bag to open up. I'm going to open this up with Hannah whenever she's home from work. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.